And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mr. Incredible in a shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Okoro. And it's Goodwin in at the point. And this could be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, B.A. And these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Back to Isaac. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Wagner. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Goodwin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. With the drive. The shot's good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Mobley. To the wing, right side. Stripped away. Now Wagner. Inside. To shoot. Hayden with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And he's good on the first of 3.
At the line for 3.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
To the paint. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Will it go? And Ayton pulls it down. The Magic with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Right wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Okoro, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Allen defending. Rejected by Allen. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Levert's checked in. Ayton against Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Goodwin, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Mr. Incredible. gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the inside, LeVert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Back to Wagner. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's checked by LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
2 minutes.
He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Pass to Mobley. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Anthony. LeVert outside. From the baseline. He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Anthony left side. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Anthony. Now here's Ayton. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Carter on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Goodwin. 17 points in his last outing. It's stolen away. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. So for the Magic, Love is checked in for Ayton. Brasdeikis comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. LeVert outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Osman to end the run. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Orlando. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Drummond. Mobley comes in for Wade. Markkanen's checked in for Osman. And Okoro is subbed in for LeVert. On the court for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. Here's Goodwin going inside. Second chance effort. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Inside, here's Mobley. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute 40 left in the second. Carter with it, currently averaging 5 points a game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Ayton with it. Allen defending. Ayton, no good. Cleveland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He added 24 points, and if you want to know how aggressive he was, check out how many times he got to the free throw line. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Anthony. Goodwin, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Intercepted. Here's Okoro. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Offensive board. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. 15 points in the game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic up 14 as we wrap. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys...
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he throws it down with one hand.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's Mobley. Isaac covering. Here's Okoro. To the paint. Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got 5 points.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he converts the layup. He's got 19.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Okoro. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Markkanen, and Caris LeVert is subbed in for Okoro. And the Magic making a change here as well. Love is checked in for Ayton. Now LeVert, let's go with a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Goodwin. LeVert outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Isaac outside. Oh, swiped away. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. LeVert goes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Goodwin. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that. Make.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Drummond. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Bamba. The Magic have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Mr. Incredible, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
1:42 left in the third quarter. Here's Osman. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Tries again. And he lays it in. Osman's got 5 now.
That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Wade. And a change for the Magic. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Bamba. Cleveland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
He misses the free.
In for the Magic.
He's checked in for Markkanen. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Ayton. Here's Mr. Incredible. Out to the wing. To the inside. Blocked! On the court for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And there's Wagner. And it's Mr. Incredible in a two-guard. Back to Drummond. Stolen by Ayton. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Okoro. Oh, there's the alley. And Drummond with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Ayton. Over Drummond, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Cleveland has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. LeVert outside. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. LeVert goes against Isaac. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. An easy 2 on the layup. He has 29 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
LeVert outside. 11 feet out. That one drops for him. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Ayton. Wagner with it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Pass to Ayton. Out left to the wing. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Back to Wagner. And here's Ayton. Allen defending. 5 on the clock. Now Wagner jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fultz against Grant. LeVert up top. Outside Ross. Grant outside. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire